Kill chaos. I just wanted to say it while my voice is meat. I felt like it would have the proper growl. Oh, man. Well, you know, we were feeling better. Life was good. And then I guess it was time to return to ear, nose, and throat hell. I don't know what's going on with your boy, but we're back to this. Still, time waits for no man, so we're gonna stream anyway. I'll do my best to keep the yucky off mic, and we'll go from there. Let's go. Play some video games. Let's open these shades. Get some light. The healing powers of the sun. Aziz, light. Oh, thank you, Aziz. That's much better. So, I figured a little chaos goes a long way. Now that Death Stranding is off the books, which I thought would be immediately uninstalled for, to save my hard drive space. But as it turns out, I'm still really enjoying that world. I've been just playing that for funsies. So, not yet. I guess the next time a big game has to be installed, specifically on the Epic Game Store, that'll be the moment that Death Stranding comes off the books. Now I gotta remember how any of this works. Okay, start. Goes to this screen. What goes to square? Yes, goes to this screen. All right. Okay. This is main missions. I see. Yes. Okay. 62 is the recommended level. My average equip level is 54. Oof. Okay. Or is that of the... Fuck it, we fine. We ball. Start mission. Let's go. Right in. We just ball. This game should be in the DNA. I'm not worried about it. Do 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 do. Gotta do it for the content, of course. It's always for the content. What's up, Tapy? Do 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 do. Got the song from Final Fantasy 13 in my head out of nowhere. You were told this is the greatest Final Fantasy remake ever?
All that's
the
left is the water crystal.
It was not.
Yeah, and the final fiend.
I will say though. Oh, this is loud.
Hey. You might not like this, but you know I like to speak my mind.
Let's go.
Dissed.
No.
Okay, so first of all, let's lower this volume a little bit. Yeah, let's just cut that in half. Cool. Okay, so obviously, this is not the best Final Fantasy. That would be a ludicrous statement. But I will say that this is the best action-based pseudo remake of a Final Fantasy ever. Oh, I might have gone too low. This game has no right being as good as it is. Like, it's unbelievable that this game is so enjoyable. It doesn't make any sense, but it is. Do I have to be... I think I have to be at a Dookie to change the party, right? I'll make sure I got the right party in. Although, actually... Hold up. Because if I just give these dudes... Yeah, I switched them back, right? And they're at baby job levels. You know what? I was told that Elden Ring was the greatest Souls game ever. It was not. I mean, even you were feeling that at one point. I remember. You know what's funny though?
That looks pretty old.
Going back to it
Wonder,
now and exploring the
does it
maps
work?
and just kind of like everywhere I go, I find something I missed. I'm having a great time with that game again. It's just like the repeat content, like the recycled content, like, you know, the amount of like bosses that you fight 100 times and shit like that. It's a personal
No response
preference
at all.
thing more than anything.
Let's find a
I'm
way to
always
open
gonna
it.
prefer the more handcrafted experiences of the other games to, you know, to like the more. And it's not that it's shallow. Like, I'm not trying to say the game doesn't
Looks like things are finally in motion.
like earn its open world giant map vibe. It does it. It's all there. Like, I don't think Elden Ring would be a better game if you remove the open world aspect from it. Like, Elden Ring is cool the way it is. It's just I'm never gonna prefer
It's
that
finally open.
because I
Let's
just
go.
like, you know, give me a tightly constructed 30 hours over 120 hours that has like a bit of copy paste to it, you know?
Treasure, huh?
It's just personal preference. But I love Elden Ring. Like, I was talking about this the other day. There's no Souls, like actual Souls, not Souls like. There's no Souls, you know,
Hey,
from
Jack?
soft game that
Let
I
me
would give
guess.
below an 8.
More memory talk.
So what are we really talking
Memories
about?
are precious,
We're
don't you
arguing
think?
degrees
They're so
here
precious, keep 'em to yourself.
of dopeness, you know? It's minutia for minutia's sake, which, you know, I'm also totally down with. I love me some minutia for minutia's sake. I love making lists.
Warm welcome.
I don't stand a chance. Get hit and it's gonna hurt. That was close.
Win is a win. Better try something different.
I really hope that this game does get me to give Neo a chance, because I feel like Neo is a game that I'm sleeping on.
Go for it, Jack.
You're saying Bloodborne's the 10? I'm assuming. I think Bloodborne
Go.
is objectively, I feel like Bloodborne is the best one, because the Bloodborne is the one that, oh shit, I forgot how to heal. I don't remember how to heal. Fuck, I don't remember how to heal. Down on D-pad. Okay. Oh my god. 2 heals. Yeah, I do not know how to use this class. That's alright. We'll get there.
Can't fight at full strength like this.
And the reason that I say Bloodborne is the best one, because I feel like Bloodborne appeals to all Souls players, regardless of your preference. Like, if you prefer Demon Souls or Dark Souls 1, if you're the Dark Souls 2 freaks, if you like the Dark Souls 3, Sekiro, Elden Ring kind of combat, where it's a little faster,
Found a way through. This will make things easier.
you know? Like, everybody seems to be able to, like, come together on Bloodborne and be like, well, Bloodborne is just dope, though. So I think that, you know, kind of makes it almost by default the one you would give the highest rating to.
So the place we came from is different from this one. We came to this world to strike down chaos and become warriors of light.
You don't need to say everything you think, you know?
Yeah, I mean, when you think about it, what's my gripe my personal gripe with Bloodborne, right? What's something about the game that I don't particularly care for? The only thing, and not getting into the minutia of like technical things, right? Like it kind of sucks that it's like 30 frames and like it's showing its age at this point, but that's fine. I always judge games based on when they came out. That's like now there's a new, I don't know if you've seen Tapey, there's a new big wave of Dark Souls 1 hate going on. Like there's a lot of video essays coming out about how like Dark Souls 1 is actually trash, and it's like, yo, like it's an old game. Like yes, it's absolutely aging, but it's ridiculous to try to take a game from that long ago and compare it to like, look at how buttery smooth Elden Ring is, and why is this game so bad? It's like, no man, it's old. It's an older game. What you gonna do? So like to nitpick the elements of Bloodborne that have aged because of tech and time would be silly to me. The one thing in Bloodborne that bothers me is just the blood vial system. I don't like having to farm for health items. It breaks momentum. It makes you slow down in a way that's kind of unnecessary. But like that is such a small complaint when compared against all of the good things in that game that it's barely a complaint at all. It's like, I just like the Estus flask, you know? I feel like you didn't need to take a step backwards from the
At least
Estus
we have
flask.
time to take a breather. Looky here.
Time for a change.
Well, it's just time is fickle. Time is fickle. Time is brutal to art. And what is, like, we don't get any of this without Dark Souls 1 being what Dark Souls 1 was at the time. So
was quick.
it's easy to go back now, compare it to all the other games, and see how much it's aged and be like, oh, this game stinks. But it's like, come on. You know? That's like going back to Mario 1 after playing Mario 3 and being like, bro, this game is trash.
Let's get back up there.
Like, it's ridiculous. Nobody would say that. Nobody in the world would say that. See, here's the thing. I would be inclined to agree with you about rating Demon Souls higher than Dark Souls. Except Demon Souls has absolutely garbage bosses.
Time to
Like,
go to work.
Nothing's ever
I
easy for us,
think
is
the
it?
level layouts
Let's
in
silence
Demon
this
Souls
thing.
are unbelievable. Like the inside the levels is, I think it's one of the best that they've ever done. But like the bosses are just they're baby bosses. You know? Like Dark Souls 1 at least has some classic bosses in it.
We're getting sloppy.
Sorry if I dropped the ball.
All right.
I'm not making
This is the
excuses.
one.
And I'm
Time for a
not
change.
I literally said I think it's totally okay to put Demon Souls ahead of Dark Souls 1. Demon Souls is incredible. When I played Demon Souls, I was blown away by how much of the thing was already there. Like I thought that playing Demon Souls, I would feel like I was playing an old video game. And granted, I played the remake first, so there is that. But I've since gone back and played the original. Like Demon Souls is incredible. If somebody told me that Demon Souls was the best Souls game, like that's the number one, I wouldn't even fight them on it. But this is my point. I wouldn't fight anybody. The only one that I'd be like categorically I don't think could be put in the number one spot is Dark Souls 2. Otherwise, I'm like, you good. I get it. It's all preference. Like I said, the reason that Dark Souls 1 is my number one Souls game is a combination of exactly two factors. It's the first one I played, so you can't ever get past the feeling that the first one gives you, right? That's irreplaceable. And two, the Metroid style interconnected map. It's just something I vastly prefer that. The experience of getting lost, like running around, like looking around the next corner and just praying and hoping that there was a bonfire, like all that stuff, like it's that to me was that experience for me was never topped, you know. But I don't like, I'm not sitting here to say anybody who doesn't agree with me is wrong. That's just my feeling.
That's the last
you know?
of them.
No room for mistakes.
because it's what I like in games. I like big interconnected maps. I like getting lost. And everybody like tears apart the second half of Dark Souls. And for me, I feel it's overblown. There's one objectively trash area in the game. Ain't nobody out here defending Los Isleth. You know, that it's that area where like when you know you have to go there, you go, ugh, you let out a big sigh and you do it anyway. But Demon Souls has that too. I never want to go to the Valley of Defilement. In fact, I've had multiple Demon Souls playthroughs that stopped for me because, see, I don't agree with you. I like Duke's Archives a lot. That's one of my favorite areas in the game. I like that. I like the Duke's Archives a lot. I like the Catacombs. I don't see anything wrong with the Catacombs. The only area that I think is garbage is Lost Isolate. Do I think the second half is as strong as the first half? No. But I mean, how many essays, how many fucking retrospectives, deep dives into what happened do we need to watch to know that we know why that is? They ran out of time and money. And they fucking, like, why does that Lost Isolate feel so copy-pasted? Because it's fucking copy-pasted.
The tall grass.
It's a trash area. Like,
Weird,
but whatever.
Room.
It's also,
that's all I can recall.
it's also short.
Else.
Like, it's not like you have to
Even
be
the
there for
town
fucking
or
50
my
hours.
house. Even so, I want to go home. To a home I can't remember at all.
I don't think Nilando ruins his ass at all.
Listening?
I don't feel that way. Again, it's not my favorite area, but I don't think it's ass. I like the way that it connects to the the dragon spot, and then loops back around to Firelink. I think all that's cool. You know, I like the gimmick of draining the water. You know. Well, of course I do, but it's because I know it's there. Like, you know what I mean? I do that in all the games. It's like I unlock the way to the boss as quickly as possible, and then go cherry pick what I need to of course. But then when I need to farm, if I need to farm, what do you call it? God, my brain is not working today. Slabs. If I need to find slabs, to farm slabs, I'm down there fighting the dark raids. It is what it is, man. What's up, BD, by the way? I don't think I said hello. Ability damage. See, this is the way you can have a nuanced conversation, right? Dark Souls 1 is my favorite. I do not think that Dark Souls 1 is a perfect video game. No, I don't. It's just my personal favorite. I think if I was to say which Souls game comes the closest to being a flawless experience, probably Bloodborne, because it has. And you know what? Bloodborne is actually very similar to Demon Souls in that it has very sprawling levels with a lot of intricately placed enemies. Has great boss fights, you know? And then for me, I think Dark Souls 3 is probably the one that gets, like, if I had to say there was a Souls game that was slept on, I would pick Dark Souls 3. People act like Dark Souls 3 is trash, and I just don't understand it. Like, I've never understood it. Oh boy. No. Let's not do that. Oh, okay. All right. Just trying to see if there's something coming. Can I get over there? Right. Again, we're talking minutia points of greatness. So
Enemy spotted.
it makes me laugh because I'm like, yeah, here we are having the conversation again for the umpteenth hundredth time. Oh, dude, I'm seeing it everywhere. Like the sentiment now is that like it was never good. Like it's taking its turn in the barrel. Every all-time great video game takes its turn in the barrel of like, it goes from this is the one that revolutionized everything and there was nothing before this to like, actually this game is fucking trash. And then it comes back around to, well, you know, in its day, it's all discourse for discourse sake. Like, that's all it is. Like the things that you like. If I was making a list of my top 10 video games of all time, Legacy of Kain, Blood Omen would be on there. I don't think you'd find most people that would give that game more than a 7. But for me, that's one of the greatest video games ever. You know what I mean? That's how it is. I don't need everyone to agree with me to validate my feelings, but I also I can admit when something that I like is not perfect. It doesn't freak me out that somebody else is going to be like, yeah, this is okay, but it's not my favorite. Unless we're talking about the Dark Souls 2 heads, then I think they're all on crack. I'm kidding, of course. Dark Souls 2 is a fine video game. Just feels so bad. Just feels so bad. Oh god! No. Oh wait, should I pick up the thing? Pick up the thing. Pick up the thing. Give me the thing. I didn't even realize that I swapped out my job.
Let's go.
Oh no. Oh, come on. This is fucked up. No. Come on, you can't put a Tonberry in a room with lasers.
We'll be sitting ducks like this.
No. Come on. Get the lasers. Okay. Heal for safety. Okay. We got nothing. Oh, that's in everyone's grudge. No. I ask you to not. I'm gonna ask you to not. Shit. No. Get out. Get out. Okay, we're good. No. God. No. Get out. Nope.
Time to go wild, kid.
Now watch and learn a couple things.
Find a better match.
Think before you strike.
Hit him.
I haven't seen something this good in a while.
Let's go.
Nice. See what's inside, Jack.
This game, like I said, this ain't winning no Game of the Year awards, but I've had a tremendous time playing this game. I was trying to like stay into Final Fantasy 16, and this game just kind of like moved it out of the way for me. Like I was just like, had to admit to myself that I was having a way better time playing this.
Now we've got an easy way back.
Phew, just what we needed.
All right, shortcut. This game is fun, man. It's just like good combat. The story is fucking nonsense.
I can't do this for much longer.
It's a good time.
It's your call, Jack.
This is a rock solid 7 out of 10. Which, you know, on my scale of vibes, we'll probably give it an 8. This is a loose remake of the first one. Loose remake. Obviously, because the first one didn't have an iPod with Linkin Park on it. Or not Linkin Park, I should say. Dan, I need you to do me a strong solid in the future regarding rock hard 7 out of 10 games. Which, by the way, it'll happen, Taby. God hand, yeah, it'll happen for sure. I think that if you gun to my head, if you told me what is my true joy in gaming, I actually do think that discovering the perfect 7 is my purest joy in video gaming. Finding those games that like not everybody talks about, that are not like on every critic's best list of games, but then you just play it and you have a great time playing it and you're like, man, I wish more people talked about this game. That's my favorite feeling. And then like inevitably when you like go look for online discourse about it, you find other people who have like made videos passionately feeling the same way that you do about the game, and it's just like, it's just such a nice feeling to be like, right? Wouldn't it be great if more people talked about this game? Yeah, I love that. I love a good perfect 7. Tape, you got to run back Chrono Trigger. Oh, Chrono Trigger. Well, that's a whole different conversation. Chrono Trigger. Now we're in the gaming 10s. Like that's a 10 out of 10 for your boy. There is literally nothing about Chrono Trigger I would change. Not a single thing. In fact, if I could only give out one 10 in the history of gaming, that's the one I would give the 10 to. That's how strongly I feel about that game. Oh, pardon me. Oh, sorry. Trying to keep that off mic. Huh. I do not know where to go. Nice. One day, guys. One day. And I'll do it on stream. Because at this point, it's taken me so long that I might as well do it on stream. But one day, I'm going to play through Chrono Cross all the way. Chrono Cross and Final Fantasy IX occupy the exact same space in my video game history. The amount of time that I have spent on disc 1 in both of those games, only to never finish either one, is insane. At some point, I have to do it. And that's the thing, dude. There's no reason. It's not like I've disliked my time with Final Fantasy IX when I've given it time. In fact, I've enjoyed it every time I've played it. But the circumstance, some other game coming out that I was really looking for, that would be like right now, if I started Final Fantasy IX, I would start playing it right now, and I'll be into it. I'll be like, oh, it's a good game. And then, Erdtree comes out. And I'm like, oh, well, gotta put this down. Like, it's like that every time. It's like, it's never like, oh, I'm hating this game, I don't want to play it anymore. It's always like, I'm into it, I'm playing it. Or like one time I was playing it and I was like, okay, I'm gonna finish it. I'm content. I'm not gonna play other games. I'm gonna play this till I finish it. And then then my computer died and I ended up switching computers. And so it was like, oh, there goes that playthrough, like crazy. Like, I don't know. It's just one of those games. For whatever reason, I never finish it. All right, I gotta focus a little. Why am I not? Can I cross this? I don't remember if this game has jump.
This is the one.
It does not. Right? Is there like a... No. There's no click a stick? No. Okay, so there's no jumping. So that means there has to be another way to get to this area. All right, let's try to pay attention. I was so caught up in our conversation that I wasn't really... I was just kind of going through emotions. You know what? While we're here, let's get some new best equipment going. Cool.
I can't do this for much longer.
If you want to keep going, I'm game.
Yeah, I never thought I'd see the day that Tapey was turning on AEW. It's crazy, bro. What a story arc. Oh, I did it somehow.
Got company.
You're gonna have to find a different approach, Jack. I'm ready. Now watch and learn a couple things.
Not my best moment.
We need to patch ourselves up.
Oh, this guy hits hard. Okay.
Time to go wild.
Let's go like that. Okay, whoa, chill. Let's heal.
All out.
Let's switch weapons.
Be safe, guys.
I'm like not where I was with this game. I was operating on all cylinders before. Now I'm a little bit slow. Yep, it's fine. All right. Okay, I'm remembering this sword. This class does the auto heal, which we want. Okay. Right, like this. When I hit, I get health back. Yeah. Okay. So I have to dance between the two classes to keep my health up. Right. Damn, I was very like locked in on this game before, and now it feels like a little bit foreign. Okay. All right, we're gonna assume this is actually the way to go.
Why are you so afraid of the past, Jack?
I'm not afraid.
The things we see on this journey, they're stirring up our memories. Everyone's memories. If there's a reason we've forgotten, there must also be a reason we're remembering, right?
Like I care. The size of that thing.
Our lives would be easier without it. I'm ready. Now watch and learn a couple things.
Great! Now we can see what's ahead.
Nice going, Jack.
That's how you do that. That's called veteran savvy right there. Once I learned that killing the door kills all of the enemies in the room, I was like, yeah, no more fighting these enemies. Now we just break the door. What is this? Hangman Page. I know Tony hasn't been looking for the best since full year 2021. So if you ever feel a bit froggy, the Discord call is open when you're ready to jump. Wow. Wow.
Hey.
Extending the offer.
So aside from becoming warriors of light, I feel like we had a greater purpose. Do you two remember anything?
I remember being from here and getting the crystal.
I know I don't want to lose to anyone else. I know I have to live and... No. Jack will be pissed if he overhears us. Let's not.
Oh, look, more of the lore to make my brain blank out. I did. I fell asleep at various points. I took some couch naps during, so I didn't see every second of every match, but I enjoyed it.
More of those cubes.
Better not forget where it is.
Right. What am I moving towards? Ninja Breaker? What is this? Oh, right. There's like all these little nuances to this class that I'm not remembering at all. All right, we're going this way. We're here. Let's see, hold on. 1 point and no points. 1 point and no points. I kind of just... No, stick with it. We can always switch out if we're having trouble with the boss.
I'm ready. Time for a change.
Right, this class has like, right? Oh, you stance and then you swing. Right, so I gotta use stance more. Right, and block might actually be
Look at
useful
that
in this
one.
class.
It makes all the others
I
look like
forget that
toys.
block exists half the time.
Treasure ahead.
Ooh, that might be a better sword. Battle settings. Yeah, let's go. Better sword.
We're dead if that thing hits us.
There must be a way to stop it. We
Oh,
just
chill. Okay, oh my god. All right.
Can't be.
All right. I mean, she did say we're dead if that thing hits us.
Enemy spotted.
Come on, follow me.
Oh, keep moving. It's like a half a game within itself, just trying to figure out what the chants are saying. I was enjoying that a lot, actually. Just like being like, what are they saying? What are they saying? Yeah, what are they
See
saying?
anything following us?
I could keep going.
The ending of the Drew match was really cool too. I like the camera shot. Whoa, boy! I like the camera shot when Oh, okay. All right. Okay, all right. Got it. Okay. When Punk slid in, the way he like slid into frame, and it was like big close up like that. It was cool. Okay.
There.
This'll be a breeze.
Time to go wild, Chad.
Oh, I'll leave you
Yeah, watch, learn a couple things.
Ready? Move aside.
Okay, so the rock pile can stop it, right? This I feel like is gonna get broken. Still stops it though. Oh, God.
We
Okay.
got company.
Jack, let's go.
No. Oh, chill. No, chill.
Jack!
Oh my god. Oh, that's diabolical. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be rough.
Warm welcome.
Come on, follow me.
Watch yourself.
That hit him, it's gonna hurt.
Time to go wild, Chad.
Now watch and learn a couple things.
Woo! No. Come on. I was in the corner. Bullshit. Let's go.
There you are.
This'll be a breeze.
Time to go wild, Chad.
You got it.
Stupid bullshit. Station to station baseball. That's how we're gonna do it. No! Oh, come on. Oh, I can parry it. Oh, I can parry it. Oh, that changes everything.
Try not to get hit. Throw, Jack.
Can't be.
I can parry it. I can parry it.
There you go. Let's knock him down.
Ash, show me what you can do.
Now watch him learn a couple things.
Oh, it pushes me back though.
That was close.
We need to patch ourselves up.
Okay.
Give up on me, Ash.
Fuck it. It's better than fucking. Oh no, it's not. I see the problem. I see the problem. Oh, it can hit here. I see. Okay, I was overthinking it.
Not good.
Jack, say it so.
Oh,
You're done.
You okay on potions?
Room for mistakes.
come on, come on, come on.
Here it comes. That was
It's
rough.
too much, bro.
If we can breathe, we can fight again.
No, no, no.
Throw, Jack.
Holy shit. All right. Well. Well. What's up? Okay. I didn't know if you were trying to talk to me. Okay.
Warm
Wait.
welcome.
Am I stupid?
I don't
Do I have
stand
to
a
break?
chance.
Hold on. I might have to break the thing on this side. Let's see. Let's go look again. Maybe I was too quick to dismiss going up here. Because it looks like there's two connecties on the side. Right, if I break that, maybe.
So, the light from those two towers feeds into the canyon.
I wonder what they do. Let's find out.
I'm not dead yet.
Not off to a good start.
Don't worry. We got this.
No.
Time to die.
No. It's just hard to tell when
Save
you
some
can
of that
hide.
for later.
Should we take a breather?
You okay on potions?
Hey, be safe, guys.
All right.
No way.
Oh. Okay, I'm starting to think maybe not. Oh my god, this is rough. Oh, I wasn't dead yet.
Can't be.
Alright, I'm gonna say something controversial. Oh boy, here we go. Tape building controversy in the chat. You love to see it.
There you
I don't stand a chance.
Hot take tape, that's what they call them.
Careful.
Lights out.
Fuck OSW.
Okay.
Whoa. Why you coming at the fine gentleman of OSW? In fact, I never heard those words used in conjunction before. Yeah, I was in bed for a lot of yesterday, not feeling so hot, and I just had that video on in the background for hours. I definitely didn't absorb all of it because I was in and out of sleep. But yeah, I'm right there with you.
This'll scar.
You're not so strong. So much stronger.
Oh man, looking at it now, I think I do have to make it to the left and right. Oh fuck. All right, well, we'll find out. Live.
Go down easy. Be on your guard.
No, I was there. Oh, there. No, there's a dookie on the door. I see it. This is gonna be really difficult. I don't know if that's what they actually want me to do, but I'm gonna try. I feel like if I can just get all the way underneath it, then no problem.
Enemy spotted.
Jack, let's go.
Oh, you know, listen, you know that's a sore spot for me. I love Liberty City stories. But to be fair, I haven't finished Vice City stories, so I can't actually dispute you. Fuck. Wait. Right when it's time it.
You're in for it now.
Time it.
Watch yourself.
Break.
Try not to
Hang out.
Time to go wild, Jen.
Now watch and
Go.
learn a couple.
That all you got?
Oh, that's a cactor. I want that.
Before there are more.
That looks worth picking up.
Can I use it?
That solves that.
I could do that, but...
I'm ready.
We should be fine here.
I could keep going.
Woo. All right, we did it. That wasn't so bad. Once I got my head around that they wanted me to go up the middle instead of left and right to get back to center, it wasn't so bad. Which is kind of like the opposite of how something like that would usually be designed. Kind of expected it to go the other way. But you know what? That's my own bias showing. Well, like I said, TP, I can't actually dispute you on that because I haven't finished it. So I started Vice City Stories, but then I left my day job because I played all of Liberty City Stories for the first time. Which that's also one of that's an early game from this channel's history that I never finished. Liberty City Stories, I started it. I played it all while I was working at my day job, and then so I started Vice City Stories, but then I quit the job, so I just never finished it. But so one day I'll play through it. In your opinion, as a person who champions that game, what is the best method for playing it? Should I just emulate the PSP version?
What's in there?
Should I play the PS2 version that came out? What do you think? I'll tell you one that I like that doesn't get a lot of love is that Chinatown Wars. That's a game I really enjoyed. Played that one on my DS. PS2 because it has extra content and better controls. Bet, see? This is why you ask these questions.
That was rough.
Focus on how we can do better next time.
I cannot figure out how to get to the other side. Is this the kind of thing where maybe it's not from here?
I can't do this for much longer.
If you want to keep going, I'm game.
The main mechanic of the game is San Andreas gang wars, but it's actually useful. Dude, I think, you know what? I've said it before. Because obviously we talked about all the GTAs in great
I don't
detail.
stand a chance.
I think the thing that lost me on San Andreas back in the day, why it was never my favorite,
Desperate.
was exactly that. I had such a good time in the beginning of the game with all the street gang warfare, and the way the game kind of just like undoes it all, and then later tells you to go do it all again. Like, I don't know, it just like bummed me out. I was like, I felt stupid for getting so invested in it, you know? Oh, bro, look at our drip right now. Can we have a conversation about our drip?
Treasure ahead.
I'm gonna send a picture of our current drip to Mish. I really like sending her outfits in this game. she comes back with savage takes. I'm gonna send her drip with a question mark. Let's see what she says. That's what I'm saying. Like, right? It's the fact that they let you do it and then took it away. That's what pissed me off. And then being like, "Oh, go do it again." If it was just something that took place over the course of the whole game, that would like. In fact, not only did I not mind doing it, I love that sort of stuff. I love Banjo-Kazooie checklisty kind of games. I enjoy a game where the point is to go accomplish a list of tasks. That is water for my brain for a certain type of day, like a day where I don't want to think too much and I just want to sit and like run through things and like just enjoy the mechanics and get the like little brain fuzzies of like accomplishment. That sometimes that's all I need.
Let's go.
This will be a breeze.
All right, guys, handle that. I'm gonna see if this is a kick-downable ladder. Oh, it's not. It's a rope. Okay. No, so we don't want to go there yet.
Treasure, huh? Incoming!
Don't drink them all at once.
Gotta stay sharp, guys.
Ash, show me what you can do.
You got it.
Yeah, that is cool. That is cool. Like, that's generally speaking, that's my preference too. Give me a system where like I have where the game will give me auto lock as an option, but I also have the ability to manually override it when it's being stupid. That's all I need. You give me that, we good.
Jack,
Save it. There's a fight up ahead, and it won't be easy.
Oh,
We
shit.
have to focus on what's in front of us before we can think about the things behind us.
completely single-minded, huh? Damn.
I think we couldn't use that.
I'll check it out.
Oh, you thought he was
Let's see
gonna hide
what's
that chest.
inside.
Should I switch to the girls for the boss fight? Nah. Let's just try to win it like this with the squad we have. And then if things go tits, then we switch.
The monsters are bad news, but the mist is even worse.
The
Touch it,
mist.
and someone else's memories become yours. If you want to stay who you are, don't let it come near you.
No way! Could that light be? I knew it! It's that same attack from before!
Something's letting it deflect our attacks.
Better try something different.
Oh shit.
Jack!
Can't be.
Okay, it's got the okay. We're gonna need the hints that pop up now. Give me the hints. Let's learn a little bit. What you got for me? I love this. I wish other Souls games would bite this. This is such a cool thing. After you lose to the boss, it gives you like just a little dookie to like learn. Okay. So, all right, you know what? Because this fight is actually pretty difficult, I am going to change the party. All right, boys. Sorry. I know we were out here trying to have y'all get your gimmicks, but the girls are higher level, so we're going to bring the girls. Right? Actually, hold up. Neon has high health, and Ash. All right, so let's. You know what? Let's bring the highest health. Ooh, a mix and match party. Let's go. All right, so we're going with the high health team. Okay, yeah. Everybody put your best gear on. Cool. And then let's look at classes. All right, I can just switch out Red Mage 30. Oh, you're max on everything. Okay, so that Red Mage it is. And now he's Berserker. Yes, stay Berserker. That's fine. Cool. All right. Yes.
This is
switch
the one.
to this class. Paladin. Let's give it a go.
I'm ready. Get it home. Ash, show me what you can do. Damn it.
head's cool.
Jesus.
It isn't over.
Trying to fucking hit the claws like they said.
All right, then. What's next?
Got him. Let's go.
Looks like that set it off.
I think it might need someone to calm it down.
Right. Then let's get to it, shall we?
Gotta stop it from fire.
This one's got some teeth.
Just getting warmed up.
Watch you learn a couple things.
Go.
I'm ready.
Done. Zo. Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Clean.
Nice work.
Oh, big Bernard. The progenitor to Mernard, who we all know we got to the top of the card.
Jack, I'm so happy. As long as you're around, I'm sure it'll be fine. Just tell me what you need me to do. Oh, right. Sorry. Shut up. But if I become a warrior of light, why would I come back? I'm nobody around here anyway.
Pretty bold for a nobody.
Yeah.
You're free to go home later, but for now I need you here.
Right.
Bernard walked so Mernard could run. It's true. It's true. Aw, Tapey, I kind of miss doing wrestling game season modes with you. Taking our jobbers to the top. Remember White Pants Steve Blackman? Legend. Absolute legend. White Pants Steve Blackman, baby. Steve Nard, wow. Wow. Yes, yeah. Right. Who, Robin? Who? Ooh, Dark Knight. Yo, we have to make our way towards Batman, right? Like, out of principle. I just want to unlock every class. I won't front. I just want to have the ability to switch to every class available to me. Whether or not I plan to use them is a completely different conversation. All right, party. So here's what I want to do. I want to only... Okay, Neon, you got to go because you're literally maxed in every job. So give me Sophia, because this is her last job to max, I believe, right? Well, so we'll get her maxed out, and we'll keep Ash in there with us. Right? If I'm remembering correctly, She's 30 on the other two. Okay, perfect. And then we have a Dragoon in the party while I'm not a Dragoon. And this is actually his last. So whichever one of these two levels up faster will leave the party. Depending on how he performs tonight, we might have to honor Bam and make him Dardinard. Bam Dardinard? Wow. That's kind of beautiful. That's some make your heart feel good shit right there. Bam Dardinard. Wow. That's like becoming the people's champion, you know what I'm saying? We got plenty of space. We're good. All right. Bam Dardinard. Love it. All right. Let's see. New side quest? Yeah, baby. Let's go. Give me the easier one first. Yeah? Oh, man. Misha says yes to the drip.
I say yes to the drip with sorry, kitten. Daddy's gotta go to the hospital because he hurt himself with his katana.
That's an entirely likely situation if I was given a katana.
Call me kitten.
Yeah.
Come on. I'll get you a katana. Dardinard. Bam Dardino.
Bam Dardino is making his push
Bam Dardino.
to become the champion.
Dan Bardino.
By the way, we saw Dan Bardino in a movie the other day, in a movie credits the other day. And I got very excited. I forgot. I forgot all about that. I was like, Dan Bardino or whatever the fuck it was. Bardimo or whatever, however the hell it was. I was like, wow, there it is. It's like seeing it in the wild. I'm turning on my AC. It is hot. Holy hell. No, it's Dan. It's Dan Bardimo or something like that. And we reversing names is like a thing we do because my uncle Izzy, he used to do that. We would watch whenever we watched a movie, and the credits would come up. He'd like reverse the names or mutate them like horribly. Right, and so it just became a thing where whenever we watch credits, we just start reading out names and reversing them and like mutating the names. So Bam Dardino, we literally saw a Dan Bardino or Bardimo or something like that in the credits the other day, and I was dying laughing because I was like, there it is, there it is, there he is. If only he knew the legacy that he carries. It's true. That's for 100 years we've been doing that. That goes back to like me being a fucking kid, my uncle making me laugh with stupid names. I miss my Uncle Izzy, man. Miss him a lot.
Well, shall we?
I'm counting on you.
Currently in a assisted living facility
This might be worth using.
because his
Nice.
brain no worky. Unfortunately, his brain has broke. You hate to see it.
A nuisance.
Did make one appearance on the channel though, which was cool. We got him on here. Still haven't got Ed on, but at least we got Uncle Iz on. I kind of wish I got my little brother on while he was here, but you know, we were too busy hanging out. I hadn't seen him in a decade, so we were just chilling.
Win is a win.
So far I've had my dad on the channel. Uncle Izzy's been on the channel. My mom would not be able to sit still long enough to do it. My sister has been on the channel a couple times.
Let's be quick.
Time to go to work.
Well, Mr. William Waters has been on the channel, right?
Okay.
Mr. Dave Aaron Doobie Duke Sims also been on the channel.
Desperate.
So like thinking about like my childhood friends, like have I gotten everybody on? Obviously Steve. Trying to think if there's anybody left. I don't think I'll ever get Vic on. Oh, chill. All right. Jesus. Okay, this one's hard. Got it.
There you are. Jack, let's go.
I don't really know how to use this weapon. Get up. There it is. There it is. Let's go. So now that Death Stranding is off the books, I'm starting to think about, because obviously I'm playing this until this is done, but then I'm starting to try to think about what the next new series is going to be. I definitely think I want to start incorporating old business, like just one series at a time that's just finishing something that hasn't gotten finished,
Better tread carefully.
as opposed to like completely committing to that, which was last year.
That's that.
Don't rest on your laurels.
Well, actually, no. Last year was more about
That
like
looks
it
troublesome.
was not specific to just the channel. It was games that I started but not finished, or like put a little bit of time into, but never got around to getting deep into it.
Show me what you can do.
You got it.
Whereas I kind of want to finish old channel business.
That looks worth
Like I would love it if I
Let's
could
do it.
possibly get to the point where every game I ever started on the channel was beat on the channel.
Nice try.
Of course, though, that would mean at some point returning to Saints Row reboot, which, oh boy. Are you talking about our GTA related business? Of course, baby. Of course. You let me know. Any day but Friday, because I'm trying to keep the funhouse alive. Oh no, I know you didn't mean Saints Row.
We can work with that.
no sweat.
Though, if I am trying to complete every game ever started on the channel, that would mean that at some point we got to do it. I mean, I guess we technically wouldn't have to do it. I could just suffer through it without you if you really didn't want to be involved. I mean, I would hate to force you to suffer through that fucking caca. That's a caca video game.
Warm welcome. Come on, follow me.
Allow me.
Well, that's not gonna work, Tapey, obviously, because come Friday, come Friday, the channel is hostage for a while, obviously. We could do it. We could do it tomorrow. We could do it the rest of this week if you want. We could do Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday if you're into it. But no, come Friday, bro. Elden Ring, the chat. We're back to the gimmick. We're back to my fate and destiny that I've been trying to escape for 2 years, which is just being a Souls channel. Yeah. I'm like, I don't want to do just one thing, but then come Friday, oh yeah, back to the Elden Ring. We gotta go back to Elden Ring. I'm actually super excited. And I've done myself a service in that I've been playing it just for funsies, and every time I go back to an area, I find things I missed. I've been enjoying it so much, man. Going back to Elden Ring has been a blast. What's not going to be a blast is having to pay for the DLC a second time so I can play with Misha, but it's going to have to happen. Ugh. That DLC is going to get paid for 3 times in this house. Oh, no factor. Got it. How do we get that chest, though? And then I gotta pay for the year 2 pass on Street Fighter, so I can go ahead and not use M. Bison. Although I will absolutely be messing with Terry Bogard though, hundo percento. Oh my god, dude! Street Fighter, the gift that keeps on giving. That game is so good. I'm up to the final boss. It's real fucking hard in the story mode. You gotta win a whole. I gotta get more items. You gotta win a whole tournament and then fight JP, and he ain't playing. Which I think I'm content now. I think I'm content. As time has gone on, I think I'm content to say Street Fighter is my game of the year for last year.
It's your call, Jack.
It was real tight between that and Armored Core, which I still need to go back and do the New Game Plus stuff on Armored. Ooh, maybe that's the next game I'll go to. Ooh, because that was a good series, and it got good numbers. Like for some reason, I don't know, that series was vibing on the channel, and I still haven't gone back for the New Game Plus. So maybe that's the vibe. Maybe that'll be the next thing I do. Just get in there and whoop ass on some New Game Plus. See the rest of the story content, because that game was incredible. All-time classic for me. Still haven't played any of the other games in the series, but I assume that'll happen at some point. And I'm obviously in going forward. If whatever else they release with Armored Core on it, I'm there. That was crazy. That was, man, what a game. I saw credits on Tears of the Kingdom. Saw credits, really enjoyed it. Great game.
What's in there?
Great game, but like I've talked about it to death. At this point, like, there's nothing I can say that I haven't already said. But I think that in every metric, but the one that counts, it's a better game than Breath of the Wild. But all of the wow factor belongs to Breath of the Wild, and that's what makes Breath of the Wild the game that I will remember for the rest of my life, and that holds a place in my all-time top video games, and Tears of the Kingdom just doesn't. Even though I think it's a better game. It's a better game, but I don't like it better.
I can't do this for much longer.
What do you think, Jack?
Love it.
Do we keep going?
Had a great time with it. I just wish that it had been brave enough to be what Majora's Mask is to Ocarina of Time. Same engine, same vibes, same graphics, but different soul. It needed a different soul, and it didn't do that. Like, the thing that holds that game back is not its mechanics, it's not its world building, it's not its fucking story. The story's better. It's the way it's presented. The fact that it's all the same beats as Breath of the Wild takes it out of all, like, you just can't. It's a bummer, man. It's a bummer. Like, I wish it had a different pacing. Like, it's a missed opportunity. I don't even know what my mission is. I need to get higher.
I can't do this for much longer.
We should rest while we can.
Okay. But does it say what the mission? Destroy all dark vents. What the hell are dark vents? don't even know what a dark vent is. Alright. But yeah, so my game of the year for last year, officially 100% decided, Street Fighter 6. My game of the year for this year is just like it's a foregone. Unless something comes out of nowhere and blows me away that I wasn't expecting, like it's already decided. Which is funny because I haven't played it on the channel yet. But yeah. Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth, easily my game of the year. That's the game to beat. Like, go ahead and step up. If somebody want to come for the crown, they could try.
I can't do this for much longer.
The course of our journey is up to you, Jack.
I do not know where to go. Maybe, did I go? Okay, I'm on this side. This is the side I need to be on, obviously, because that's the side where I started. Did I go this way? I don't know why this level in particular is so confusing to me. Okay. Well, I'm going up, and it says I need to go up. Oh, well, I killed everything that's over here. Okay, let's just keep finding ways to go up. This goes down. I need to go up, though. No, this gets me back to the first side. I don't want to be on the first side. Right? I need to go up. Where the hell can we go up? You ever have something like this? A map that just confuses your brain and you just can't get the layout right? And it's not even that the map is necessarily super complex. It's just that for whatever reason, your brain gets like tripped out by it. Hold on, I think there was a way I didn't go over here. Right, we're still on the opposite side. This is not, yes, this is the second side. Yes, that's where I want to be. I want to be on the second side. All right, we went up the ladder. I don't know if I went up the stairs. Let me see. And also, I didn't like, sorry, going back to Tears of the Kingdom. I didn't like that it was
I can't do this for much longer.
It's your call, Jack.
Oh, that's where I fucked up. I had to activate this. I didn't like where it was supposedly a direct sequel, but half the characters didn't remember Link. They never mentioned any of the Sheik attack. Like they didn't do either thing that could have made it great, which was give it the Majora's Mask vibe and let it stand on its own as its own thing inside the engine, or make it a full-on direct sequel. You know? Either way, that would have like took it to another level. But I will say, the last Ganon fight, ooh, man, that was good. Way better than Breath of the Wild, the last Ganon fight. Oh my god. But the last dungeon to get there, ass. Oh my god, pure ass. Oh, what up, Stevie? Okay. Living in a world of hacks. Ain't that the truth? That's why me and Brian named our new project World Class Hacks. Which, yeah, from the if I may borrow the Pearl Jam nomenclature, from the ashes of side piece, coming soon, World Class Hacks. Oh God. Ooh, boy. Days away, boys. Days away. Friday. Ooh, I don't know. I think the Funhouse might have to be on pause this Friday because I don't see any metric by which I'm not playing Elden Ring on stream on Friday. And for the foreseeable future. Sometimes I just want to punch people in their fat heads. Yeah. Again, you're coming in with some very relatable energy today, Stevie. You all right, man? What's going on? You know, sometimes the AI in them Aki games, you get a 73 and 2/3 minutes Mac Classic. If you don't be setting time limits, sometimes. Do I gotta go there now? Maybe, yes. I'm gonna say yes. I say I'm going this way. Nope, that's nothing. So down. Yeah, I think I need to go there. Okay, how the hell do I get there? Oh, okay. All right.
Okay.
Yes, beautiful. Let's go. I kind of liked it though. Frisbee, I'm into it.
Let's remember this place.
It's like Frisbee, but with lasers. Nope, let's not go down. Let's stay where we're not trapped. Oh, I gotta light this area? Oh, crap. Woo! Took your fire. Took your Din's fire.
We survived.
We need to patch ourselves up.
We're fine. Shush. Game of Thrones just keeps getting worse. Oh no, what happened? What happened in the Game of Thrones?
Let's see what's inside.
No! Whoa, that was an accident!
Impressed.
Oh, I gotta go back around now. Damn it.
Jack, don't
This might be worth using.
Oh, you're watching
I'll
Game
take
of Thrones? Oh my God. Oh, Stevie, yeah. Like, there's nothing more. There's never been a more precipitous drop in television history than Game of Thrones, which is just like mad good until it's complete garbage. Like complete garbage. It's crazy what happens in that show. It's just like by the end, oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah. I mean, I've done it all. I've talked about it ad nauseum. Would you get to the end of season 1? Because that's
Here
the
we
first
are.
death of a character that I would have been like, no, I wish that guy could have hung around. Still waiting for the that good. That's funny. Oh, you're on season 6. Oh my God. Oh, no, then you're already past the parts that I would consider good. You're heading towards real bad. If you didn't like the earlier stuff, then forget it, bro. Oh, then there's gonna be nothing there for you. We're talking a 0 out of 10, B. Season 1 and 2 are pretty good as far as setup. Yeah. I will, and I've said this before, and I'll say it again. I'll take the 1 season of House of Dragons over the entirety of Game of Thrones. Dude. Oh my God. Bro. Whatever. I don't want to. You're watching it. We'll talk about it after. Like, I don't want to get into it, but literally, I don't know if I've ever seen a character done more dirty than Jaime Lannister. I don't know. Like, I can't tell. Like, I was so upset about where his story goes that I was like, I looked at Misha at one point. I was like, why would you have me watch this? Like, you knew what was gonna happen. Why would you have me watch this? Yes. Look, she from across the room. She goes, "You talking about Jaime?" I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Why would you have me watch this if you knew what was gonna happen?" God. What? Oh, the sweater.
Yeah, like maybe the green one. Or do I have too much green? What if I had a black?
I mean, black always works. You know that. Yeah, no, I literally, well, Stevie, that particular thing that you just said, that's the reason why I said I would take the 1 season of House of Dragons over all of Game of Thrones, because it's a way smaller scope of focus. It's a way smaller group of characters and a way smaller part of the map. Like, it's actually like a focused story. Like, that Game of Thrones ends up like casting this huge wide net and like
Too many plot holes. Too many dropped plots.
I'll put it up. Go ahead.
Too many plot holes and too many plots that have been dropped.
Yep.
That was the problem. And then the plots that they didn't drop, they like ended them in a way that was just like, oh, okay. Very convenient. So convenient. Wow. She just forgot.
More trash to dispose
Yeah.
of.
Well,
I
Stevie's
love this.
building this. Stevie's watching it for the first time, so don't spoil anything. Even though he's not having a good time.
Okay, see, the thing is, like, it was a great time when it was being great.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Stevie wasn't. If he wasn't into the early seasons, there's nothing later on that's gonna bring you
Well,
around.
You know what, then, you know what? You might as well just watch it to get like the lore, and watching House of Dragon after it, you definitely like. If you watch House of Dragon after Game of Thrones, you definitely understand like more of the situation, even though it's technically a prequel.
Right, yeah. Watch Game of
But-
Thrones just to enrich House of Dragons. Yeah, for real.
Yeah, I would say that it definitely felt like a more enriching experience to me because it
Treasure
felt
hunt.
like, thank you for fixing something in that way. You know, I was like, you owed me this. Thank you. So House of Dragons is fantastic, I think.
Yeah, I think like I was pretty.
It's my lunch. Let's go watch it.
Nuisance.
Oh, are you on lunch right now?
No, but I will go off lunch as soon as you get here. I will go on lunch as soon as you get here. Hi, Mazzy. Hi, Mazzy.
Can you do 20 more minutes?
So like 15?
Because if I get this stream in 2 hours, I'll just call it a stream. And,
Okay.
yeah, instead of like taking an hour for lunch and coming back. All right. Sorry about the air conditioner noise. I just wanted Misha's voice to be heard. It was never. Wait, what a waste. Fuck the show. It was never great. What a waste. Let's edge for 6th season. Oh, finally Sansa got somewhere. Like, holy fucking Frodo, we've done this before. Wow. You know what, Stevie? I enjoyed it to a point more than you did. I would not use great to describe the show either, but for me, it's more about where it ends up than the journey to get there. But there is a point where you start feeling like characters start making decisions that don't match where they should be, and that doesn't get better. That gets worse as the show goes on. So I wouldn't call it great either. I don't think it's a great show. I think it had a great setup. I think it could have been a great show. I'm not as like vitriolic to it because I didn't watch it. Like if I was watching that shit as it was coming out and having to wait years to watch the seasons, I probably would be real mad, right? But at the end of the day, what was it? A couple weeks of my life to watch it. It wasn't so bad. But and you know, I'm a sucker for dark fantasy, so the fight scenes and all that can go a long way with me. But yeah, I think Game of Thrones when you look at it, it's like nowhere near what it could have been. House of Dragons though, and again, it's only one season so far. Season 2 just started. House of Dragons, I feel a lot stronger about.
This will be trying.
Dude, I know. I'm so with you. I agree completely. Like, what an intriguing premise that went nowhere. Yes, I agree. Right, like I thought we were gonna get like a whole. And it's funny that you say Shyamalan, right? Because I'm like Shyamalan has this way of sometimes he'll introduce something so late into a movie that you're like, damn, I want to know more about it. Like, where is that? Give me that, you know? Like if y'all saw Glass, right? The thing that happens at the end of Glass is such an intriguing turn, and it's like, man, I want to know. I want that. Give me that movie. Like let me see, like basically taking like it like he, at the end of Glass and whatever the movie's years old at this point, so spoilers. He introduces the Shamrock Society, which is basically like an evil version of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Fight again.
And it's like, oh man, I want an entire movie to delve into what's going on there, and instead it's just played for a shock twist at the end of the movie. This is the reverse. I want to know less. They gave me too much bullshit.
I can't do this for much longer.
We should rest while we can.
Oh, you're gonna feel that a lot. You're gonna feel that a lot, Stevie. That's gonna hit you a lot. He said, I want to know less. Oh my God. Beautiful. Well, I mean, I'm glad you watched it. You know, if for nothing else, it's like a piece of TV history. Right? Oh, just you wait, Stevie. Just you wait. Oh. Oh man.
yet.
Do you have any feelings towards Jon Snow?
Your mission isn't over
Oh
yet.
my God! Your man just took me down. I was buffing.
Stay in formation.
Keep your composure.
Getting desperate. We're in for it now.
Victory is still within reach.
We're gonna have to find a different approach, Jack. Feel the pain.
Oh, I'm kind of really enjoying this. I almost wish that you were like making a video. I want the Steve Game of Thrones video essay, man. I'm into it. Oh my God. Oh, I know, dude. I know. So many things that could have had heart and soul that didn't have heart and soul because they made it always comes down to like one thing that happens where like it's a decision that gets made where you just go, why would you, of all the things you could have done, why would you do that?
Time for a change. This is the one. I'm ready. Time for a change.
Well, and then that's the thing. If you had fully committed to either direction, it would have been cooler, right? Like John with the Night's Watch, cool. John breaking off and going with the fucking the wildlings, cool. But you get neither of those things. It's yeah, I don't know. It's a weird show. And it's funny because everybody just wants to like dunk on George R.R. Martin because they're like, bro, if you had finished the books, then none of this would have happened. And I'm like, you know, or call me crazy. Call me crazy. You could have just took his outline and followed it for the end of the show. Okay, Stannis stinks, but I'm going to say this. I like that Stannis stinks. You know what I'm saying? Because the character that Stannis is done to death in that type of fiction, and it always goes the same way. So I kind of like that his goes in a completely like kind of like feckless direction. It made me laugh. I don't know if the goal was to make me laugh, but like it made me laugh. Like his character arc actually got a full-on chuckle out of me. Like I was like, what a scrub. What an absolute scrub. Like full tilt scrub. He ends up being that like villain that's talking all big and bad and like shows up and then like he you know what he felt like, Stevie? He felt like a Eric Larson villain in the Savage Dragon, like a guy who spends like 3 pages monologuing and then gets killed in one panel. So I kind of enjoyed it. Steve is having his fucking Patrice O'Neal talking about face-off moment right now. By the end of this, he's just gonna have us all going, you know what? It really was never any good. It really did stink the whole time. I'm loving it. I'm loving every second of this. Oh, Stevie. Oh, I wish you were. I wish you were like. I wish you were on the stream. I wish you were. I wish everybody could hear you say these things. Oh my god. I don't usually tell people to go watch the VOD on fucking Twitch. Like, but if you're watching this on YouTube later, go watch the Twitch VOD and read this chat, bro. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. Oh.
Well, shall we?
Come on, but watch yourselves.
Oh my god. Well, listen, can't say it didn't make you feel something, right?
There you are.
More trash to dispose of.
Oh my god. Bro, wait till the end.
Defenses are shattered.
I can't, bro, like, if you're this riled up now, oh my god, I can't wait. I can't fucking wait.
That was rough.
I
You
can't
must
wait.
do better next time.
I'm legitimately excited. Like, I've never ever seen any, like, in any media I've ever absorbed, I've never seen a show go out worse, or any media. I've just never seen anything go out worse than Game of Thrones. So you're in for a treat, because if you're hating it this much now, oh my god. Oh, well, tell me how you feel in a little while. Oh, Stevie. Oh, Stevie. I'm sorry. Bro. Oh, no.
Quickly!
I mean, I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna spoil it, but the fact that Hodor is the character you just mentioned, of all things. Oh my god. You're not gonna be happy.
Okay.
You're not gonna be. Oh no. Oh no.
Hop ahead. Time to go to work. This is Feel the pain.
I'll just put it to you this way, Stevie. They explain it. They explain it, and then you go, what? That's what that is? You're gonna love it. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, I'm not gonna tell. I will not tell you. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, no, right. That's that thing, and we talk about that all the time. That thing of, why are you wasting, like, time, resources, and energy explaining something that, quite
Here we
frankly,
are.
does not need explanation? Like, big dude, little slow in the brain, very lovable. We got it. We don't need to know anything about why he's like that. In fact, it's better to not know. Because quite frankly, your imagination is going to come up with way better shit than what a writer is going to tell you is what happened. Oh,
This
man.
looks good.
Nice.
Like, I can't wait. I can't wait for the ending. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for you to get to the end. Yeah. Well, see, stuff like that though. To a certain extent, right? For the sake of enjoying media, I can look past stuff like that, right? Like, oh, heat resistance works different in the world of this show. Okay, fine, whatever. Move on. You know, cold resistance. I mean, works differently. Great. Okay, move on. Which, okay, you're right there. The whole show. Winter is coming. 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 When you see what happens with winter, right? Like the thing that everybody's been afraid of this whole time.
Okay.
It's like, are you fucking kidding me, bro? That was the fear? Okay. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
Okay on potions?
No room for mistakes.
Nice try.
Yeah, I'm with you completely on that, Steve. I don't like when you have a looming threat that you keep in the background the whole time and never pull the trigger on, because at some point, even if the threat was scary in the beginning, if you go so long with teasing it, but never pulling the trigger, at some point, I'm just not afraid of it anymore, because I'm like, this threat that's supposed to be out here killing everybody sure is just kind of like hanging around, not doing anything. Like, past a certain point, you're like, yeah, okay. I mean, I get it, but like, oh, I was already here. Fuck, I went backwards. I get it, but I'm not afraid of it. The show should be called Gotcha Nose instead of Game of Thrones. I like it. I like it. Gotcha Nose. Oh, you like this plot thread? This is a good plot thread? In the back.
A nuisance.
Let's knock him down.
I like the intrigue of season 1 a lot. And season 2, where, like, it's gonna sound stupid because it's like, it almost feels too obvious, but like, the political intrigue in Game of Thrones was the best part of the show.
Doesn't bode well.
Just keep hitting them.
Like, you know, watching people politic for the throne. Oh yeah, yeah. He takes an unfortunate turn. He was really cool. He peeks at his pops on the toilet. That's the peak for him. Which I believe you're past. So that's why I said it vague, just in case.
try something different.
It isn't over.
Exploit that weakness, Jack.
Right, a swerve ceases to be a swerve if
No
it's all you're
sweat.
doing. If you're only doing swerves, then it's like you just end up going, well, where's the next swerve? You end up going, I know what's going to happen here. A swerve. And it's funny, man, because like I said, I enjoyed it more than you did, clearly. But I also cannot disagree with anything, like any assessment that you're making. Which actually, Steve, you don't even know because you weren't here, but that ties back to the theme all the way from the beginning of the stream. Where you can absolutely like something, even love something, and still critique it, and it's fine. And, and that's absolutely fine. It's okay. It's all okay. It's okay to have different opinions on the same media. It's okay for one person to really like it. It's okay for one person to hate it. It's all good. It's totally good. I think 6 out of 10 is fair for Game of Thrones. And actually, the way you're dunking on it, I feel like you're even being a little generous. But I think 6 out of 10 is fair because there is value in the show. It's well acted. The actors are doing a good job. It looks great for the most part until it doesn't. The fight scenes are great except for when they're not. You know, there's a lot of cool shit in it. It's not a dud visually. It's got great actors and a lot of actors giving it their all, you know. Yeah, it's just not like it's certainly not written in a way that leads to it being high art, you know. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the world is interesting. Like again, that's part of what made House of Dragons so good is that it's a prequel, and it's a smaller scale story. You're just telling a story inside of the world. It's more interesting, you know, than trying to open it up to all these places that you never really get enough of. Well, Steve already gave his Dark Souls review. He gave it what I thought was a very fair 7 out of 10. I thought it was a very fair. His assessment of the game I thought was very fair. And again, he had a nuanced take on it. It wasn't the in thing now, which is Dark Souls 1 was never good. That's bro. Every day I'm seeing a new video essay that's like, actually this game always sucked, and I'm like, bro, just stop. It's old. It's an old game. Yeah, Elden Ring is dope. Go play it. It's fine. That exists. It's crazy to me. Like I said, but again, I was too young and too into video games, right, to know what the discourse was when Mario 3 came out. I don't know if people were writing articles going Mario 1 was trashed, was never any good because Mario 3 exists. You know what I mean? Or Super Mario World. Like, maybe that was happening at the time. You know? Like, I don't know. Maybe people were doing that. Maybe at the time, like, Super Mario World came out, and then there was pieces coming out going like, yeah, can you believe we ever liked this game? And it's like, yeah, but at the time where there was only Mario 1 was godlike. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I think that it's crazy to do that because you can't take a game out of the time that it exists. You can like the new one better, of course. Sure, who gives a shit? Like whatever you like. And there are a lot of things about Elden Ring that are way better than fucking Dark Souls, you know? But like to take one and then point it at the other one and be like, see, this is why this game sucks is ridiculous. Like it can only be judged in the time that it exists. And then if you want to compare it to modern standards and go, these things have not aged well, you know. But like if you did that, like when you do that, like then games are it's like comparing athletes, right? We don't compare athletes from eras because it's almost impossible to do so. You look at Babe Ruth's numbers, they're insane, you know? But then he never had to face like, you know, juiced up steroid pitchers that have fucking, you know, 16 pitches. Who knows what his number? Maybe he'd still be great because maybe he had some inherent thing that made him great, and you bring him into this era, and he has the same benefits as a modern player, and maybe he's awesome. But there's no way to know that. Like, you know, it's like it's a fruitless thing. Like my dad gets so caught up in like LeBron or Jordan, who's the better basketball player, and I'm like, I get that it's fun to talk about, and when you frame it that way and you're just having fun with it, it's great. We can talk about it all day. But when you start getting like, there's no way this guy is better than this guy, and this guy's trash, and only that, like, it's just, you're getting to this point where it's like, you're just breaking your brain for no reason. It's fine. It's totally fine. I mean, replay value is a thing, but that, I think all of these, if you're rating FromSoft games, it's why Sekiro ranks so low in my FromSoft ranking. For a first time playthrough, I think it's absolutely one of the best, but it doesn't have a lot of replay value because you're one character with one moveset. You can only really play the game one way, and for me, that doesn't like knock me over, right? But the Souls games have like this incredible replay value, all of them, because you can do a different build, you can New Game Plus, you can go into all this other stuff, and it's great. And then the way the worlds are built, they're like, unless you're playing it in a way where somebody's like telling you where everything is, there's going to be whole sections and zones that you missed on your first playthrough, which again is one of the reasons why I fell in love with Dark Souls in the first place, is because like when I did that second playthrough and I found a whole area that I missed, and then I go, oh, you know, like it just won me over, and I played it completely outside of any echo chamber of like, oh, this is the best one, you should play this one sucks. Like I played those games so late that none of that discourse mattered. I just played them all through, and like you said at the beginning of the stream, this is such a like small conversation in terms of like preference, because like for me, there's no game in the series I would give less than an 8. So we're talking about from 8 to 10. So we're talking about every game in the series I think is dope. So like what is, at this point, it's just getting into it for the sake of getting into it. And to me, I think that's why you just have to like, you have to frame it in your mind's eye of, we're just having fun with this conversation. It's just because it's fun to do. It's fun. And me and Stevie go back on this a million years. It's fun to make lists. It's fun to rank things out. It's fun to be like, you know, or to try to like be like, I don't know, should we put this one ahead of this one, and then try to like argue your point back and forth to be like, why are we gonna put this one ahead of this one, and blah blah blah. It comes from a place of love and enjoying the thing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I can't get like armor and like defensive about something to the point where it's like I'm only for this, and if you don't think this is the best one, then I have to battle you in open combat. It's like, it's all good, man. It's all good. There are no right or wrong answers. You know, like I said, if we could only hand out 110 in the history of video games, probably the only game we're all gonna agree upon is Tetris, right? So Tetris is probably the only actual 10. So, there you go. Yeah, fuck Game of Thrones. That's perfect. That's perfect. We'll go out right there. All that being said, fuck Game of Thrones. I love it. This was a fun one. Keep it short. Try to save the voice because I'm not feeling so hot. But so back tomorrow, I think, with GTA 4. I think we committed to that, yeah? GTA 4 tomorrow. Time to be announced. Keep an eye on the Discord. Go be good people, do good things. Have fun with your day.